With so much change going on, it's hard sometimes to figure out, how do you pull your head out and look at what's going on around you? And especially as leader of a team, how do you get them to track trends and start to kind of predict or create the future? And an activity that I love doing with teams is doing a big picture conversation. It's very simple. Members of your team go out and look at things inside the industry or outside the industry. It doesn't have to always make sense, but something that they think is emerging or cool or something that could be influential on what's happening with your organization. They bring it in. You spend a little time discussing what those themes are, how they might connect, what's interesting about them. There's no wrong ideas. That's a big part of this. It's not about trying to get the right thing. We're not solving anything necessarily. We're practicing a different muscle. And then after having that discussion, or even in the middle of it, it's natural that the dialogue starts to move toward what does that mean for our company based on what we're seeing it do? What do we think the company needs to be focused on, or where's there an opportunity that we spot that we think is important? And then how does that connect to the function that we sit in and the services that that function provides for the organization? And then finally, if there's a smaller breakdown, what does that mean for our team or department? And then individually, what might that mean for our roles? And then that can fold into the one-on-one conversations that you're having with your team as well. What's great about that is you're getting the whole team to flex a muscle and keep an eye out and connect the dots, which is huge for problem solving, for collaborating, and even just being able to be creative in their jobs. So highly recommend doing some version of an exercise with that. I usually recommend doing that quarterly. I like to be intentional about it just because this is a proactive conversation, not a reactive conversation. You're not really solving a fire. So it doesn't tend to happen unless you plan for it. So I recommend a quarterly. You can shift. You don't have to have you as the manager doing it all the time. You as an individual contributor on the team can recommend, you take the lead on it and drive the conversation and rotate throughout the team. Last little thing that I like to do with these conversations is if you're having them quarterly, is also invite other people in from different areas of the company, guest speakers from outside. But it also, by having guests in there from other parts of the organization, you get to see and hear different perspectives. And if you have a company that's small, then maybe it's just the person across the cubicle. But if you have a larger company, they can be from different functions, different regions, different specialties, and different levels. It doesn't always have to be a leader from that department. But give it a shot, see what happens, and flex those muscles so that you can be prepared for the future and create the future.